Taro here from Sunland Caravans, and today we're going to have a look at something a little bit different. We've got a 23-foot custom Longreach van. Now what's interesting about this van is it's very, very similar to a van that we built in 2011 for the same people. So basically they've just upgraded to a more modern style van. It is a different layout and it's got a few bits and pieces, so there's plenty to show you. So with that being said, let's start at the front. If you see here, we've got our custom, our standard Phoenix toolbox that they've had fitted. What they've done a little bit differently with this one is they put the gas bottles on the in front of the toolbox, allowing a lot more storage space here in the toolbox. And if you can see that there, we've got all this extra space there. We've got a generator slide on the left there, and we've got a provision for jerry cans on this other side. In addition to that, this toolbox has been lifted as well, and it's got additional wood storage under there, or storage for silage pipes and stuff like that. So that's still accessible even with these gas bottles here. We've got our standard Manutech jockey wheel, ratchet handbrake, and a DA35 hitch on the front. This, even being a 23-foot van, this has still got a 3.5-ton ATM. Have a look at the storage outside though, the access to storage from outside. We've got a 3-boot. Pretty standard, but lots and lots of space there. We've got an additional hatch storage here, and another one here as well. That would be perfect for fold-up camp chairs or other outdoor equipment you might have. Lots of storage there. As we come up the side of the van, we've got an external table. They've had a 240 power inlet fitted as well, or outlet fitted there as well. We've got our external speakers and our TV bracket, or our entertainment hatch as we call it, with our 12-volt 240 power sockets there as well, along with that bracket. Actually, one thing I didn't mention was this Raptor coat. So this is a custom coloured Raptor coat too. We do custom coloured Raptor coats, so if you do want one, something a bit different, talk to Michael or myself and we can quote you on the colour and the pricing that goes with that. This, I believe, matches their car from memory. Rear door. You don't see too many rear doors with their vans. So this 23-foot rear door. So obviously rear door meaning the wheels at the back here. But before we go inside, we'll have a look at the back. Got a manual awning, a gas heater, a gas hot water system there, a Gerard hot water system. This is pretty much like every other van we build these days. Underneath the seat in the shower here, we've got our two water pumps, so two water tanks, a 190 litre and a 60 litre water tank, as well as a 130 litre grey water tank. We've got our pumps, we've got our filter, we've got our gas heater gas heater unit there as well, and we also have a red water diversion valve at the back there with the valves there to control. We even put a little label here on the back here, shows you exactly what to do. All inside that nicely sealed hatch door. This side is our power. So these guys have gone with two 225 amp hour lithium batteries, plus the brains for that as well, which is your solar regulators and DC to DC charger. We've got a Victron 3000 multi-plus unit there, which is your inverter and your charger, 240 charger all in one. Of course, we've got our rear bumper, which is an aluminium pole carrier, and built-in head tail lights and your number plates lights there as well. Let's have a look inside the van and see where it really is very different. Okay, so like I said, this is a different layout to most of the Sunlands you would have seen before, so we'll explain what's happening here. So we've got the rear door at the back of the van there, your entrance through there, you've got your fridge opposite the door here. This is a 12-volt compressor fridge. I believe it's the 218 litre or the 220 litre 12-volt compressor fridge, Dometic branded. We've got our ensuite here in the rear. So the ensuite isn't too different to what you would have seen in most of our vans, but we've got our big fiberglass shower in the corner there with a built-in seat, with a floor that slopes towards the drain, so it does drain properly. We've got our fiberglass vanity unit here. If you lift up here, we've got a 3.2 or 3.3 kilo washing machine. It is provisioned for a front loader washing machine if you prefer a front loader. That's easy enough to do. With this fiberglass vanity, we also have a nicely molded sink as well, which allows for 3 drawers below there. A linen press in the corner here with 4 shelves. Overhead cupboards across the top here, which gives you a little bit more additional storage there as well. Our backlit mirror, we actually make those backlit mirrors too. I think they look fantastic. And then of course we've got our Dometic CTS 4110 cassette toilet there as well. In this case we haven't got any towel rails or anything fitted yet, but the customer will tell us what they want and we'll do that on delivery. Big window above the toilet there as well. Up in the corner here is our 12-volt, our 240 and our solar panel isolation switches or breaker switches, as well as our hot water system controls. Now I'm going to swap with the cameraman so I can show you the other end of the caravan. Okay, so this is where it really does look a little bit different to a lot of our other vans. So we've got a cafe dinette here. Beautiful colour, this leather. I actually really like this one. Okay, so here we've got our table pod. We've got USB 12-volt outlets. We've got our battery monitor. We've got our charger and inverter controls. You can even adjust the charge rate for your batteries by simply turning that dial. We've also got our water tank level gauges. So you press the button there, you can see how much water we've got in any given tank. And our 240 power outlet, of course. But a lot of people ask me how these tables work. Very, very simple. Simply, in fact, I'll sit down and show you how this works. This is a trifold table. You just pull this out, and there you go. The tables are wide enough so you can have two people sitting opposite each other with a dinner plate without interfering with each other. They are wide enough that your knees and feet don't touch each other, and they're wide enough this way that you can actually get two people per side if you want to. And if you need a little bit extra shoulder room, these cushions here just simply lift out and hop out of the way when you don't need them. Very, very simple. Now, this van hasn't got it, but you can get a bed seat conversion done to this table as well, which is a very cost-effective option there if you ever wanted to have a spare bed. Kitchen though, the kitchen is fantastic in this. So huge kitchen for this 23-foot van. Nice flush mounted cabinetry. I love the colours they've got on this. Very, very light all the way through. And if you start looking, we've got storage in every side here. We've got two drawers. We've got a couple of cupboards, and we've got a heap of other drawers here. Even got a pantry there as well, along with your big stainless steel sink. Actually, I forgot to mention, this has footstools as well. So this can be on it, and that's just a matter of lifting these up, which I haven't done before. Oh, there they go. Nice and easy. So, like I was saying, nice big kitchen there, lots of storage, under bench storage, lots of overhead storage too, and you'll see that most of these cupboards will be empty. Albeit this stuff here for your automatic satellite dish, which we have on the roof, coming down to this 24-inch LED TV. On this side, there is no lack of storage in this van, that's for sure. Lots of overhead cupboards again, all very, very empty. Then we've got this bench here. This bench here could be utilised for a couple of different things. One of them that I've seen people use this for in the past is a computer bench. So you can sit on the end of the bed like I am now, have your laptop here, and away you go, not a problem in the world. And it's away from the table. I don't know if you're going to be able to see in the video, but there's actually a set of 6 drawers on this side as well, which give you an additional amount of storage. Plus the bedside tables have a couple of drawers in them as well. Now, east-west bed. Obviously, east-west bed, one of the disadvantages, I guess, is access through here. But this is a full-length queen mattress, right, which is 2030, I think, long. You can certainly get away with the shorter mattress if you're not a particularly tall person, but these people have gone with this full size. I can still access it around the bed reasonably easily. And then we have all this storage across the front here, so there's a huge amount of robes, and I'll show you some of this here. We've got a big one there. That actually has a hanging rail in there, so you can hang some smaller garments. We've got these ones along here. These even have a little light that activate when you open up the cupboards. We've got banks of drawers below this as well, all the way along. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 drawers all the way along, and more storage there. If you like to pack winter and summer clothes, well, you've got plenty of room in this van to do that. There's heaps of room. We've got other additional features like our Dometic dust reduction vent there. We've got a couple of 12-volt fans in here as well. And many of our other standard features. I think this is a fantastic van. It's not going to be for everyone, of course, because it is quite different, but certainly these guys loved it enough in their 2011 and they've gone with that again here in 2023. Now, if you'd like this van and want some more information on this or any of our models, you can certainly look at our website, sunlandcaravans.com.au. You can give myself or Michael a call. We'll put some phone numbers and links in the description of this video. Please, if you like these videos, please like and share these, subscribe, so we know that people are actually watching them. If you want any more info, give us a call. Thanks, guys.